Good afternoon. I realized today when, after I had ordered lunch from Slow Hand Barbecue in Pleasant Hill, highly recommend, and I got a bottle of Pliny the Elder, I thought that I was just going to drink it because, of course, I've done a video of Pliny the Elder, right? Turns out I have not. I've done a video of Pliny the Younger, which I might link down below because, I don't like video editing and shit, but. Um, and that was great as far as IPAs go, but I've never done Pliny the Elder. So we're going to take a look at Pliny the Elder today. And so this is definitely an IPA, and it is 8% alcohol by volume, and it has in very, very tiny writing. Do you have a pair of glasses here? No, of course not. I have two pairs of glasses, and they're never where I need them. Okay. Anyway, I guess that's what happens with glasses. Okay, so in very tiny writing, it says, if you must sit on eggs, not on Pliny. Do not save for a rainy day. Pliny is for savoring, not for saving. Consume Pliny fresh or not at all. Not a barley wine style. Do not age. Age your cheese, not your Pliny. Respect hops. Consume fresh. Respect your elder. Keep cold. Drink fresh. Do not age. Pliny the Elder is a historical figure. Don't make the beer inside this bottle one. And does not improve with age. Hoppy beers are meant to be aged. Keep away from heat. I mean, if that's not clear, I don't know what is. So to that end, I'd like to add that this bottle was bottled on 4/16/20. And today is the 28th. So 12 days in the bottle. So pretty darn fresh from Slow Hand Barbecue, like I said, in Pleasant Hill, where they have no crap on tap. And a bunch of great Russian River beers, including Blind Pig, which I've heard is better than the Younger. But I suppose that one, that's controversial, and two, depends on your preference for beer. So let's see here. Let's take a look at Mr. Elder. So one of the sad things about this year, although maybe the timing, maybe it's just sad for me in retrospect, and I didn't have to miss it, but the IPA festival, or all of the IPA festivals, are kind of in the right at the beginning of spring. So I think February and March, actually. And so we didn't get to do fun things in March or April or May if you're in California. So I don't know. Did the IPA festival happen? I knew that there was a release for the Younger. I heard about it, and I heard about people standing in line, despite the fact that we were supposed to be trying to stay away from each other. But, beer's super important. So I don't know if those festivals went forward or not. So let's all collectively be sad about that for a minute. And we can also be sad about the fact that today I've been watching the what is this? COVID-19 dashboard by the Center for Systems Science and Engineering at Johns Hopkins University website, and tracking the number of cases of COVID-19 deaths, and now they're testing. Now they are tracking test results as well. And today, the United States went over 1 million cases. So we're also going to have a drink for that. Cheers. So, oh gosh. Okay, so this is such a classic IPA in the way that I think a lot of times that recently we've gotten away from. Everything seems to be super juicy. And this is very piney smelling, piney and Pliny, right? Makes sense. Very like West Coast IPA style. So that's what I'm picking up in the aroma. I get a lot of bitterness, that kind of, I'm going to say burnt rubber aroma that comes in some hops, and then the underside, like just under that rubber smell, is like some juicy fruitiness that is reminiscent of tropical, but it's that, I think, either in the concentration or in this particular hop comes through as rubbery to me. Of course, it poured a little heady, but is going to dissipate. We've got this beautiful color. Of course, this is not a great background for color. Wait here, on this white background here. Nice, beautiful golden color. Small carbonation, and pretty clear. Like a little tiny bit of haze, but just like, a beer. All right, cheers to all these things. Wow. It's been a long time since I've had this beer, and I forgot how I forgot how much of a standard this is set for the IPA style, or American IPA specifically, before we started getting into New England style hazy IPAs and such. This is just such a hop bomb. It's just packed with hops at every kind of like tasting ability of my taste buds. So there's like juicy and tropical. There is bitter. There is like grapefruit. There is like it's a little bit drying on my tongue. It's very bitter in the aftertaste. And it has a super long aftertaste. Like, I think I'll know that I drank this beer for the rest of the day. But that is exactly what people are looking for who love that kind of really bitter, ultra concentrated hop flavor in an IPA. And I've forgotten what that's like. This is why I don't particularly care for IPAs. I like things a little bit juicier, but also I prefer malty beers. But it's not about me. It's very hot today. Well, I don't even know what temperature it is. Oh, I don't even know where my phone is. You guys, I'm wildly unprepared for this situation. But anyway, it's very hot today, and so I think IPAs are a pretty good hot day beer if you drink them cold. I don't particularly care for hoppy beers hot. I think it really detracts from the situation. But this is delightful and drinkable. I would love, oh gosh, you know what? I forgot. I was going to say I would really love to have some blue cheese with this, but I forgot. I actually got a Cobb salad from Slow Hand Barbecue, highly recommend, and it has blue cheese dressing in it. So I guess I'm just going to drink the rest of this beer while I eat a delightful fresh Cobb salad from one of my favorite barbecue places around here. So there you have it. Pliny the Elder. If you do a Google search or a YouTube search, whatever, you'll find all kinds of videos about Pliny, because I feel like it's a beer that everybody wants to have had. And there's a lot of debate about it. There's a documentary history video about it. Watch all of those, I guess, if that's your thing. But I'm really curious to hear what your thoughts are about it. What kind of IPAs, if you're an IPA drinker, do you normally drink, and how does this experience compare to that? I feel like if you're coming in here thinking that IPAs are like an English IPA, this is going to be like a totally different situation and possibly not enjoyable. Certainly exciting. Or if you're a juicy hazy IPA liker and you really get into that tropical juiciness, that this is also not something that you're going to enjoy very much, tell me your thoughts on that. And where you can get it and how you find it, if it's rare in your area, if they have Pliny the Younger in your area. I know it's a limited production, so therefore limited release and limited buying capacity. But if it's a beer that you have had, what are your thoughts between the Elder and the Younger? Do you like one more than the other? And tell me why. I would love to hear that. Cool. So that is Pliny the Elder. Again, IPAs are best consumed fresh. So drink them fresh. You get the best hops flavor out of them. Those alpha acids are degrade quickly, and so fresh is good for an IPA. So drink it fresh. They made that really abundantly clear on here. Also, buy beer from these craft brewers. All businesses are suffering, and so of course we want to support these brewers that are pumping out some amazing beers. And Russian River is stellar. So there you go. Russian River Brewing Company, Pliny the Elder, 8% alcohol by volume. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.